Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the knives I got up there from trade from Mr. Rick up there at the Collett Country Store in Powder Springs, Georgia. We're also going to be toasting another knife. It's a Bear & Son. I can't get enough of this, guys, but I have quite a few Stag knives that are a little boring. If you remember this knife, I took this knife completely apart and put it back together. I had to redo 2 pins. And even one of the pieces of Stag come off. But I sanded it down, got it looking good, but that's it right there. You see there's no color in that Stag right there at all. And over here you can barely see a little bit of it, but we're going to toast this up some and we're going to make this thing look ever so good. But this is the knife we're going to be toasting up today. Shouldn't take long, guys. I'm going to put oil in them little valleys of the Stag here. And then we're going to let the oil kind of soak in some. Then we're going to toast it, sand it back down again, kind of feather that brown in a little bit. And the valley should remain dark. But it's going to be a beautiful piece. It really is. But first of all, let's go over here on the table and go over these knives that I got up there at the Collett Country Store. And I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here are the knives that I traded from Mr. Rick. Won't take long. This right here, guys, is I think it's got a smudge mark on it. It's a 2020 amber bone peach seed jig rust lock. She ain't never been oiled, carried, or sharpened, but she's on display in here right now. And actually, I got 2 more rust locks on the way, guys. Can you believe that? I'm going to have a bunch of rust locks. Ain't that cool? Beautiful piece. And that right there now is a butterbean red Stag. I had to have that one. Ain't that cool? Look at that side. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I done fallen down the rabbit hole, guys. I got to get me a red Stag, one of these little knives. I got to get them now. I think this is a 20. It's a 25. It just come out this year. Love it, man. This right here, guys, I'm never going to open. But this is a genuine Stag peanut. Fluted. It's got like pinched bolsters, but the pattern number is 5220. Genuine Stag peanut. I'm never going to open this. You see it's still sealed up right here, all the way around. See, that was the original price right there, and now they're going for about 95 bucks. But ain't that cool? But these are the knives that I traded Mr. Rick for. Let me show you the one. I actually traded this kind of knife for it. Traded that kind of knife for it right there. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Red Stag. And this is a 2020. Right here. See that? Beautiful, ain't it? But that's what I traded one of these for this one here. Pretty cool. Well, guys, that's what I traded them for. Now, guys, we're fixing to toast a Bear & Son knife. Okay, guys. First of all, we're going to do this side first. See all them valleys right there? We're going to try to darken them up. Let that sit there for a few minutes. Okay, guys, now we're just going to simply pattern it out a little bit. All right, now the fun starts. It's looking good already, ain't it? Man, thing looks good, don't it? Already. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Sand it on, sands on its some. I like it. I sure do. Let that cool down some. We're gonna hit this side some. A little bit of oil right there. And in valleys only, see? Let that sit there a few minutes. You know how much fun this is? Okay guys, we're simply just gonna wipe it down a little bit. I still can't get over the way that looks, man. That looks so good. Now we're gonna hit this side. Looks pretty good. Looking good. Now, let that cool off. We're gonna get like maybe a 1200 grit and go all the way up to 10,000. We're gonna wrap the bolsters up. It's gonna look good, y'all. Okay guys, we are gonna start out actually with a 1500 and just see what takes place. I got the blade wrapped up in blue tape. I got the bolsters wrapped up in that blue mason tape. But guys, that looks pretty doggone good, don't it? Still want to kind of see what this does. We're going to feather it in a little bit.
I'm the knife doctor on that road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more. With Wade and Eric, Lamar and Glenn, We talk and trade where the stories never end. From rusty tanks to polished dreams, we bring 'em back, fulfill their dreams. Latest forged in the heartland, USA pride. We're the knife doctors, can't be denied.
Okay, guys, y'all know the routine. We're gonna hit it with never dull flits. Then we're gonna put some Mama's Outback leather wax on it. The reason I like to use the nail, I'm just gonna grab an old piece. It gets all that any just grit off of it, just that glue that was the tape, gets that off of it, just stuff like that. I'd like to thank Mr. Dan Edwards for sending me these polishing rags right here. I'm gonna wipe it down with these. After this, we're going to put wax on it. Guys, you know how much I enjoy this stuff? I mean, I absolutely love it. Ain't nothing better to do to me than clean up a old knife, make it look better. Get that wax down in them. Just bring out that color real good. It refreshes it. It soaks down in them pores, helps protect it. All right. Okay guys, here it is, the Bear MGC Folding Hunter. Look here. Ain't that beautiful? That Stag, guys, is no longer boring. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? There's right here, guys. It's actually a 10 dot. Right there, that's a 1990, I think. It's either a 2000 or a 1990. I know company didn't start till 91, so it might be a 2000. It'll be right here. Well, look at that. Ain't that beautiful, guys? I love the way that sandpaper just feathers it in like that and exhumes that white around the valleys is what I like to do. I don't like to leave it all dark right there. I like to actually show the valleys of the Stag. Bring the barriers back, so to speak. See there? Ain't that cool? This thing got some smudge marks on it, but it's a beautiful knife. Very worthy of being displayed in here. I had to take this one all the way apart. I was working on the handles and one of the handles just come off, and I went ahead and cut that pin and took it all the way apart, put it back together again. But look at that right there. I love them fissures in the Stag, them little lines right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. There it is, Bear MGC. Hoorah. Ain't she a beaut? Hoorah. And again, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. And y'all let me know how I done on the trade with Mr. Rick. I traded 2 knives, and I got 3. I felt like I did pretty good on the trade. I really do. I think he's satisfied, and I am too. But guys, I love doing that right there. I just love it, guys. And look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful. And look here. Ain't that cool? That's a beautiful Bear MGC knife now. Man alive. She's in great shape. And guys, what I'll try to do on the outro is find where I took this thing apart, and I'll put like a little film together on the end, and you'll see how it looked, broke it down, and how it looked, and then how it looks now. So just love doing this stuff, guys. I've got a big Marine Raider knife that I'm fixing to do a Stag on too. That's going to be a pretty fun job. That's coming up probably next week sometime. Anyway, guys, again, y'all let me know how I did on trade. And again, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp. Today's video, guys, we're going to be cleaning up this Bear MGC Stag handle lock blade knife. Beautiful piece here. Look at that Stag on this side, but look at the gnarly side right here. The Bear MGC became Bear & Son in 2004 when the Griffey, or Mr. Ken Griffey and his family, bought back the company. The company was originally named Bear MGC when it was founded in 1991 by Herman McIntosh, Greg Cook, and Mr. Ken Griffey himself. So that's where the MGC comes from. It comes from McIntosh, Griffey, and Cook. So Bear, McIntosh, Griffey, and Cook. So that's where the MGC comes from. Okay, guys, we're fixing to go over here on the fiber wheel and clean the bolsters up. We're going to be cleaning the blade up. We're going to be cleaning down in there, and we're going to get the wire brush and go over these bone handles. We're even going to get some sandpaper and go over them too once we get them that stuff off of it right there. That'll come off. But we're just going to get down in them grooves with the wire brush. That's gnarly Stag right there. I love it. And there's them cracks that Mr. Eric was talking about the other day. But this Stag is going to look really good when I'm done.